The following is a list of characters from the MTV horror teen drama Scream, which is based on the film series of the same name. The series follows what starts as a YouTube video going viral but soon leads to problems for the teenagers of Lakewood and serves as the catalyst for a murder that opens up a window to the town's troubled past. Cast edit. Main edit. Characters are listed in title credit order. Recurring edit. Main characters edit. Emma Duval edit. Portrayed by Willa Fitzgerald. Appeared in Season 1 and 2. Emma Duval is the main protagonist and is a student at George Washington High. She is the daughter of Maggie, Daisy Duval and Kevin Duval. In the Season 1 finale, the killer is revealed to be Emma's half-sister Piper, who began to terrorize Emma because of her perfect life. In Season 2 she returns after getting help from her trauma. She has hallucinations of the killer somewhat frequently and the new sheriff doesn't always take her reports seriously because of that. Willa Fitzgerald's character was originally called Harper but was changed when the official pilot script was written. Fitzgerald was nominated at the Teen Choice Awards for Best Actress in a Television Series but lost to Lucy Hale. Audrey Jensen edit. Portrayed by Bex Taylor Klaus. Appeared in Season 1 and 2. Audrey is one of Emma's best friends and has a close relationship with her. She loves horror movies. All through Season 1, Audrey's character was suspected of being involved in the killings. In the Season 1 finale, she shoots Piper and later reveals to have letters from Shaw about plans for the murderers, which indicate that she was indeed connected to the killings, and was helping Piper killing people. She however burns them, now redeeming herself and covering up her involvement. In Season 2, it is revealed that she is the reason Piper first came to Lakewood. However, she did not help Piper with the killings. Bex was praised for her role as Audrey Jensen and received critical acclaim. Rotten Tomatoes named her one of the most developed characters on the show. Noah Foster edit. Portrayed by John Connor. Appeared in Season 1 and 2. Noah is Audrey's best friend and the two go by Curious and the Virgin. Noah and Emma help each other figure out the clues in Season 1, and helped each other figure out who the killer was. In Season 2, Noah has a daily podcast called The Morgue which has horror mystery stories told by him. John and Bex were praised for their roles and were especially noted for their horror dynamic. Kieran Wilcox edit. Portrayed by Amadeus Serafini. Appeared in Season 1 and 2. Kieran is a new kid in Lakewood and grows a special bond with Emma in Season 1. He was suspected of being the killer. In the Season 1 finale his dad, the sheriff, was killed through disembowelment. His cousin and aunt, Eli and Tina, respectively, arrive after he is found living without an adult. He is revealed to be Piper's accomplice and the main antagonist of Season 2. He is killed in prison by the new killer in the Halloween special. Brooke Maddox edit. Portrayed by Carlson Young. Appeared in Season 1 and 2. Brooke is the sassy and blunt-spoken queen bee and is best friends with Emma. She was constantly attacked in Season 1, on a theater stage, in a bowling alley, and in a freezer, but still survived. In the Season 1 finale, Jake becomes her new boyfriend. After his death in the Season 2 premiere, she develops a relationship with Gustavo Acosta. In the Season 2 finale, she was attacked by the new killer, Kieran Wilcox, in a movie theater, being stabbed twice, but survived once again. Following the death of her father and 3 months after the Season 2 finale, she moves in with Gustavo and his father, Miguel. Will Belmont edit. Portrayed by Connor Vile. Appeared in Season 1. Emma's ex-boyfriend. He was killed when farm equipment was rigged to slice his head open. He cheated on Emma with Nina Patterson while they were on a break that lasted less than a month. Sheriff Clarke Hudson edit. portrayed by Jason Wiles, appeared in Season 1. The former sheriff of Lakewood. He was killed through disembowelment. He and his ex-wife had a son together named Kieran Wilcox. Maggie, Daisy Duvaladit, portrayed by Tracy Middendorf, appeared in Season 1 and 2. Maggie is Emma's mother and always keeps secrets from her. She was in a secret relationship with a serial killer, Brandon James. She is a coroner at Lakewood Police Department. She was stabbed in the stomach by her daughter Piper in the Season 1 finale. However, she survives the attack. Zoe Vornadet, portrayed by Kiana Brown, appeared in Season 2. Zoe is only mentioned in Season 1 and appears in Season 2. She is Noah's love interest in Season 2. She also harbors a dark secret. She has grown up with Emma, but has disappeared during Season 1's massacre. In Let the Right One In, Zoe told Noah her absence was because her mom bought her a therapist, although she does not state why. However, it is implied that she attempted suicide as a result of feelings of loneliness and a lack of friends. She was killed by drowning inside a wooden box in The Vanishing. Gustavo Acosta edit, portrayed by Santiago Segura, appeared in Season 2. Gustavo is brought in as really creepy and likes drawing Emma and her friends covered in blood. He loves horror comic books and serial killers. He is suspected of being the new killer in Season 2. He has a connection with Brooke. Santiago's character became a quick fan favorite when he first appeared in the Season 2 premiere. Recurring character Edith Piper Sherwood, portrayed by Amelia Rose Blair, appeared in Seasons 1 and 2. Piper was a podcaster who owned the infamous true crime podcast Autopsy of a Crime. She comes to Lakewood to investigate the murder spree and forms a bond with Emma Duval. In the Season 1 finale, she is revealed to be the Lakewood slasher and actually Emma's half-sister. During a showdown on the dock, Piper managed to severely wound Emma and her mother, slashing Emma's stomach and stabbing Maggie, as she prepared to finish Emma off, saying that she had one final surprise for Emma. She was shot in the chest by Audrey, and fell into the water. She emerged a few seconds later and was shot in the head by Emma. In the second season, it is revealed that Piper has an accomplice who continues her work. In the second season, Piper appears in flashbacks. Her corpse has been found by her accomplice for being discovered by Emma and Audrey in the orphanage. They understand that the new killer has targeted them to avenge Piper. Piper is the main antagonist of Season 1. Jake Fitzgerald, portrayed by Tom Maiden, appeared in Season 1 and 2. Jake is always making jokes and loves being foolish. He grew close to Brooke Maddox. He was stabbed in the chest in Season 1. But since the blade missed all major organs, he survives the attack. In the Season 2 premiere, he is killed with a scythe and his stomach is split open. The killer uses Jake's identity to mess around with Brooke, which is successful since no one but Audrey is informed of his death. This keeps going until Jake's corpse, along with his blood and intestines, are dropped on Brooke during a school pageant in Happy Birthday to Me. Seth Branson edit, portrayed by Bobby Campo, appeared in Season 1 and 2. Seth was a teacher at GWH and had a secret relationship with Brooke Maddox. He was almost killed in the Season 1 finale. He has a history of sleeping with his students. He is tortured and stabbed and burned to death by the new killer. Mayor Quinn Maddox, portrayed by Brian Batt, appeared in Season 1 and 2. Mayor of Lakewood and Brooke's father. He allowed his daughter to throw parties at his home. He had an affair with another woman. He was killed after being stabbed by a pitchfork in the chest in the episode Heavenly Creatures by the killer. Riley Mara edit, portrayed by Brian Tju, appeared in Season 1. Riley was one of Emma's best friends and was sweet and loving. She was interested in Noah Foster. She was killed in episode 3 on the rooftop of the sheriff's station. Rachel Murray Edit, portrayed by Sosie Bacon, appeared in seasons 1 and 2. Rachel was the secret girlfriend of Audrey Jensen and the first victim of the second killer, as well as the third victim overall. She is a victim of the prank pulled by Nina Patterson, involving a video of her and Audrey kissing. The killer lures Rachel onto the balcony and wraps a noose around her neck and throws her over the side, snapping her neck. Her death is then staged to look like a suicide, but later proven to be murder. It is revealed by Audrey in season 2 that Piper was with her the night of Rachel's murder, meaning that Rachel's killer is Kieran, Piper's accomplice. Detective Lorraine Brockadit, portrayed by Sophina Brown, appeared in season 1. She was recently assigned to the 2015 Lakewood murders case by Quinn Maddox. She and Clarke Hudson share a tumultuous past as ex-lovers and also former narcotic addicts. Kevin Duvaladit, portrayed by Tom Everett Scott, appeared in season 1 and 2. Emma's estranged father and Maggie's ex-husband. At some point, he was attacked by Brandon James, who also shared a romantic interest in Maggie. Nina Patterson Edit, portrayed by Bella Thorne, appeared in season 1. Nina was the second victim of the Lakewood slasher and was killed in her home and then thrown into her pool. Although Nina was the queen bee before Brooke, Nina was considered a mean-spirited, promiscuous and manipulative troublemaker. She was a secondary antagonist of season 1, being the driving conflict of the drama half of the plot. Thorne's character reenacted the famous Drew Barrymore opening scene. Sheriff Miguel Acosta Edit, portrayed by Anthony Ruivivar, appeared in season 2. An outspoken, competent and experienced cop, Sheriff Acosta returns to Lakewood, where he grew up. He is a devoted, if sometimes strict, family man who's very protective of his son, Gustavo. Kristen Langer, portrayed by Austin Highsmith, appeared in season 2. Kristen Langer is the new psychology teacher at GWH and Piper Shaw's foster sister. She teaches Emma and her friends about dreamscaping and dream analysis, which is season 2 Fetus storyline. A young, idealistic high school psychology teacher who becomes a confidant and mentor to her students. She is in a secret relationship with Seth Branson. She was thrown down the stairs by the killer and let the right one in. However, she survives the attack. Eli Hudson Edit, portrayed by Sean Grandio, appeared in season 2. Eli is Kieran's cousin and is romantically interested in Emma. He always spies on Emma and her friends. Throughout season 2 he is shown to be developing some kind of obsession with Emma and is found out to have been in Lakewood during the first murder spree. It is then shown that Kieran had set Eli up to look as if he were the killer, before he shot him multiple times, revealing himself as the true killer and Piper's accomplice. Tina Hudson Edit, portrayed by Karina Logue, appeared in season 2. Who is proper and polite, but with a grifter's sense of self-reliance. She is the aunt of Kieran Wilcox and the mother of Eli Hudson. She is an alcoholic. Hayley Maya Edit, portrayed by Mary Catherine Duon, appeared in season 2. Hayley is a mean girl from school who dislikes Emma and her friends. She is seen pranking Audrey Jensen with a killer scare. She is revealed to be working for the new killer in the orphanage. After a brief encounter with what appears to be her boyfriend, she is stabbed to death and hung below the banner. Gina McLean Edit, portrayed by Xena Gray, appeared in season 2. Gina McLean is a character who appears in the 2-hour Halloween special in October 2016. Alexidot, portrayed by Alexander Calvert, appeared in season 2. Alex is a character who appears in the 2-hour Halloween special in October 2016. Jeremy Blair Edit, portrayed by Alex Isla, appeared in Season 2. Jeremy Blair is a character who appears in the 2-hour Halloween special in October 2016. Edit.